Hello YouTube, it's your boy Daz here, with a Bleach Soul Resonance video, and as you can tell, my voice still isn't quite back to normal yet. I've been sick, which is really annoying, because the past 2 weeks I really wanted to cover this game, and unfortunately I've not been able to quite do that just yet. But yeah, before Toshiro comes out, I kind of just wanted to go through a little bit of my account breakdown, kind of where I am, what I'm doing, and overall, just how things are going in the game for me right now. So, as you can see with the quite high power level, I don't usually do what I do in gachas, which usually I kind of hold off, don't really buy on sales, and other bits and bobs. But Ichigo is my favourite character in Bleach, and with him being the first limited unit, I figured, you know what, I'll go ahead and splurge. I will go and see how far I can max him. Originally it was only going to be with his weapon stamp, because I actually got quite lucky, and I did some maths and figured out I'd actually have enough to max out the weapon stamp, which, if you don't know what his Ascended 5 does, it gives him 30% crit. And also when he releases special attacks, he obviously gets to do after images, but when it's fully maxed out, it does 200% of his special attack damage, which is absolutely insane. Again, so he gets 30% crit on top of that, which is absolutely insane. It's pure insanity. So yeah, that's his weapon stamp. His skills, again, I'm player level 53, so I won't be able to increase this anymore until I hit 60. But yeah, like, all his skills are upgraded, all his passive skills are upgraded to passive skill 2, which is pretty good. All his actual normal counter and his abilities are level 11, which they're boosted up more because of his boundary level. So this is where I kind of went a bit full nuts, to be honest, because people were like, I get him to like boundary 1, which is pretty good, and I was like, boundary 2, and I was like, yeah, okay. And then I looked at the sales, looked at my credit card, and was just like, you know, fuck it, it's the first banner, I'm just gonna go Hamtaro. I did manage to actually only buy, I think, one pack twice, which was kind of feels bad, because I had to essentially buy another pack off sale. It wasn't one of the bigger ones, but yeah, I have bought out all like the sale packs and everything, and I think it cost me about just around like £200 to £300 to fully boundary 6 him, which, to be fair, for a gacha game, I just think it's pretty good. But yeah, he is fully maxed out in the dupe system. Yeah, this may seem like a bit of a flex, but I think I won't be doing this for too many characters. Just, as I say, Ichigo is one of my favourites, so maybe I might do it for the next Ichigo. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, that is, as I say, his weapons fully maxed out. His skills at the moment are fully maxed out until I can level him up some more throughout leveling up the character upgrades. His boundary level's fully maxed out, I've fully done that. He is boundary 6. So he gets a cool unique charge on his after image technique, which is pretty cool. There's 100% more in his counter, just yeah, extra skills up, extra skill levels up. I've got like the special aesthetics. Yeah, like skin stuff, but getting it fully done. And then one of the things I was insanely lucky with, I actually got really lucky with by doing the corridor snaps thing. So I did buy the £18 scan pack, but you got this. You got the first copy of this and a couple of bits with, because I was just like, I want to get this done as soon as possible. So I bought this. I bought the battle pass for. I've only got the small battle pass. I might buy the bigger one for the extra stamina. But yeah, I got this. And then I bought that, so I had 2. And lo and behold, this was the 6-star I kept pulling repeatedly. To the point, I'll show you guys in a bit. I have a couple of so when you get 5 or more of these, you get the soul, I think it's like soul necklace or something, where you can break down a 6-star character stamp, and essentially when you break those down, you get one of these, and you get you can exchange 5 of them for essentially a dupe of any of your choice, which is really cool. It's really neat. Again, ascended 5, so fully maxed out. You cannot ascend this any further. So again, when he's hollowified, he gets another 30% crit rate, so he's already getting a crap ton of crits through his stuff. And then when you do his counter for being hollowified, that goes from 30% to 50, which is insane, and then also buffs his counter attack by an extra 120%. So when you do your counters, if you've got a boundary 4, he's doing an extra 220% on his manual counter, which you can press once in his hollowified state, which you can just change your combos, which is absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, he's fully maxed out, just everywhere again. And then these are the pieces. I'll be able to farm him a little bit now because I'm playing level 53, so yeah. I farmed quite a bit for his pieces. I've not just gone, it's a 5-star, I'll throw it on him. I kind of have just been kind of sifting through, just be like, no, yes, that's a good piece. So yeah, here we have it, attack / damage, which is what it is. The defense buff, I was kind of a bit on. I would have loved to get an extra crit damage roll, but overall, good piece. Like, everything's been solidly rolled on, so probably the only thing I kind of got a bit unlucky with is the extra attack thing, or the extra passive you get to like fully max something out. You can re-roll this, but it takes another 6-star gear, so it's quite expensive to do, but I will be looking to do this in the future. So that's his first piece. That's his domination set piece. This is the destruction set piece. So defense, yeah, it's pretty okay, I guess. Crit rate, perfect on him, honestly. Again, HP that I rolled on twice. Ailment damage, completely useless for this character. And then crit damage, like I got insane rolls. I rolled this 3 times and attacked. Overall, this is kind of a meh piece on him, to be honest. But just for the fact that his crit rate in the main stat is what, and also the fact I rolled crit damage a lot is the reason why I'm keeping this piece. If I get if I get a better piece rolled in the future, I'll replace it, but for now, it's pretty good. I'll keep it, plus the attack roll was pretty okay, but yeah, for now I'm going to keep this piece until I can roll a better one, but I'd probably say this is the weakest piece I've got on him. And then for the third and final piece is his protection set. Again, this third top is kind of a bit weak, to be honest. Flat HP, flat defense is kind of not great. But again, the things that kind of make me like this piece is, quick rate, I rolled 2 on it, which is pretty good. Flat defense is kind of a bit fodder. Quick damage, I rolled 2 on it, which is pretty good. And then ultimate charge rate as well. Ichigo charges his ult quite slow, so if you can actually get ult charging pieces on him, I would recommend it. I would go, the 2 priorities are crit rate and crit damage, because in one of his passive abilities, he turns excess crit rate into crit damage. Depending on how far you've got a passive skill leveled up, I think it goes up to, it converts 1% to 2% crit damage, which is absolutely wild, to be honest. You can get a lot of damage with this guy. And overall. So yeah, that's my build for him. It seems to work pretty well. And then if I go and just show in terms of ranking, again, bit of a flex. This is how powerful the Ichigo is in the server. I'm on server 6, is currently the strongest. And if I just go on base stats here. So this doesn't account into the weapon stamps or anything. This is just the character's base stats. So his base stats compared to others, like actual raw base stats, mine could be slightly better. But it could be slightly worse. The one thing which I do think is really good is, like, I've got a 60% base crit rate, which is great because with a weapon stamp, that'll add another 30, which will make a 90% crit rate. Then if you counter attack and then do your special attack, that's another 60% crit rate. Then if you hollowfy yourself, you get another 50% on top of that, which overall you will be getting about 200% crit rate. And remember, he will literally turn 100% of that crit rate. At the moment I have it 1.75 conversion rate, so that'll be 175% extra crit damage on top of the 119% crit damage he's got. So that'll be a heck of a lot. What else is good? Yeah, his ultimate enhancement rate or charge rate is 128%, which is pretty good. And also his bonus slash damage is 51%, which means he's going to hit really, really hard. Because again, he is a slasher unit, so as I say, the only really useless stat on him is ailment damage. Ichigo doesn't, as far as I'm aware, he doesn't debuff on any of his skills. So this is kind of a pointless stat on him, and I wish it could be something else. But hey, beggars can't be choosers, and while I am trying to focus on getting other characters max now, because he's pretty much almost at the peak of what I can do with him for now, until I can level him up and get, like, literally re-roll the optimal pieces on him. This is pretty much as strong as I can get him for now. I want to do videos where I take him into certain content at the moment. If I just go ahead, I just go onto the challenge bit. I can show you. I do have videos of kind of climbing the towers and stuff. But if I go on to challenge, I'm going to be honest, I've not been using the mono teams. I've literally just been using Ichigo /2 to just kind of decimate everything at the moment. I do need to push these further. I think if I probably sat down and be able to do it, and I am uncontrollably spitting all over the place. Sorry guys, it's kind of gross, but it's true. I'm really hoping next couple of days I can just get over this cold, but I'm sick and tired of not making content for you guys, so yeah, you have to put up with me being a little croaky, but it's just how it is. But yeah, so, and then the wild thing about how strong Ichigo is the fact that I've managed to get to like level 9 and 10 so the way how towers work is they greatly decrease the damage you're doing if you're not the specific type, the monotype of the tower. So for example, on the spirit one, yeah, I'm on stage 11 of the spirit one, and yeah, I'm doing 80% less damage, and the Ichigo just does like, I'm doing so much damage, you know, with 80% damage decrease. He's just not, well, I've started to struggle now, I've started to slow down a bit now. I do need to optimize Kisuke and Byakuya a little bit more. But yeah, I will show them off in a different video. They're not 100% done yet. But yeah, I'm not like a massive whale. This is kind of just like to showcase my Ichigo's kind of where he is. Just because, again, he's my favorite character. You know, managed to push, so I'm number 3 in Trial Tower. Currently number 4 in Frenzy Fest at the moment. Yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of the rankings at the moment. The Asasugi Jizo will be doing the first attempt run of that tomorrow when it resets. Because when you get the data and stuff for the first like attack on, essentially, it's not a guild boss, but it's sort of a pseudo guild boss. It's a co-op boss, so I don't think you guys get those two things confused, since guilds have been down for a while and haven't been back up yet. But yeah, that's pretty much it about what I want to talk about right now, guys. But yeah, as I say, that's why when I've seen a lot of stuff, and when I've seen some people's Ichigo, and then I just kind of want to show you, again, it is a little bit of a flex. I'm sorry if you're not a fan of that, but I just kind of wanted to flex a little bit on my progress, and on one of my favourite characters right now. I plan to use him for a hell of a long time. Even when Kenpachi comes out, he'll still easily be on my Slash team, because he's by far my strongest character. Again, my Byakuya is not doing too bad either. My Kisuke, ironically, even though I've splurged on Ichigo, I do not have Byakuya's character stamped yet. I haven't got lucky in that. I do not have Kisuke either. I do have 5-star replacements for him, which are pretty good. But yeah, I think actually what I might do is, I'm tempted to almost put the 4-star one on Kisuke, the one that when he uses an ability he can heal. But I do feel like the base stats on the other one, on this 5-star one, is better. Where is the Kenpachi one? Be down here, or we'll got it a quick time. So yeah, I was thinking about using this one. I've got a temporarily attack the sergeant. But yeah, whenever you use an ability, it restores 10% of HP. Again, if you use 2 abilities, you can restore 20 HP, 20% HP. I think this could be quite good with Kisuke keeping Byakuya and Ichigo alive in the later stages of the tower events. Because while Ichigo does a lot of damage, he is very squishy, especially since he needs to be in the enemy's face a lot of the time. And again, even on like Slash 13, you kind of do need to be ducking and diving just a little bit. But yeah, so this is an idea for this one. Anyway guys, this is Daz from Bleach Soul Normality. I feel like I've rambled enough, so this is me signing out now. Have a great day guys, let me know how your progression's going in the comments below. What's your favourite team? What characters do you like using? What do you plan to pull for in the upcoming banners? Do you want Toshiro? Do you want Bean? Or would you like Aizen? I'll let you know what my thoughts are in the next Soul Resonance video. This is kind of going to become my main gacha at the moment. I've kind of got all in. Me and Phantom Leo, we've been waiting for this game for so long. As I say, I would have loved to have done a day one stream, but unfortunately, again, as I've already mentioned, I've been fairly sick for this one. So unfortunately, it is what it is. I'm sure Rox will love editing this when he hears this. But yeah, this is just a video I wanted to drop, see what I sounded like on camera, which I probably sound weirdly like Kermit the Frog. But hey ho, plus, I just wanted to actually create content rather than just feeling sorry for myself, feeling sick in my room. But anyway, enough of that. I've explained why I've been away for a little bit. And back on to making more content on this amazing game. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I plan to do lots more videos, so stay tuned guys. Anyway, have a great day. Peace out.